Cellos. Today we're going to be working on page 16 of Essential Elements Book 2. And on page 16 we are learning how to read 16th notes. So 16th notes are combined together in beams generally, or they can be played with flags. The difference in notation between 8th notes and 16th notes is that 16th notes have two flags or beams, so there's a double flag or a double beam, whereas 8th notes just have a single flag or beam. Now generally you can combine together in one beam as many notes as will fit in one beat. So if you have quarter notes as your beat, you can put up to 4 16th notes in one beam. And on page 16 we'll be looking at beams where you have either only 16th notes or only 8th notes in a single beam, and then on the next page we will be combining 8th notes and 16th notes together in the same beat. So let's get started. We're going to start with the rhythm wrap, and when you play the 16th notes, basically you're subdividing the beat into 4 subdivisions. If your beat is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so that would be 16th notes. 8th notes would be and 16ths again, like that. So you should be using your fingers and your wrist mostly. So try and do a sideways motion with your fingers and wrist to get the 16th. If you're trying to do them all with the arm, it gets a little bit cumbersome. So let's get started with the rhythm wrap. This is number 67, and it is we're going to go ahead and play it on the open D string. Now we will play that same rhythm with some different notes for number 68, 16th note fanfare. Excellent. Now number 69 technique track is just a descending D major scale, which hopefully you're pretty familiar with now, and you are playing it with 4 16th notes followed by 2 8th notes on the next note. Okay, we're going to go ahead and blow right past Dinah, Won't You Blow Your Horn, number 70. That one has a history which is racially problematic, so we're not going to play it. Let's go ahead and do number 71, Mockingbird. And this one is a little bit of a slower tempo. It's also kind of a smoother song. So you will want to play the 8th notes on this one a little bit more smooth and connected than some of the ones that we've played previously on this page. Often you're going to separate the 8th notes. Certain styles of music demands that, but if you're playing more of a ballad type of a song, you would generally make them a little bit smoother. Dynamic changes in that one. When you get to the piano in the second line, it's good to move up to the upper half of the bow for a softer sound there. That does it for page 16. So I hope that you enjoy working on these pieces. And remember that the first few exercises are just to kind of prepare you to play the song at the end. So I would encourage you to put some time into that song Mockingbird. It's a really lovely song. And then as soon as you're ready, go ahead and move on to page 17, where we will be doing some groups of 2 16th notes combined into a beat with an 8th note. Good luck and happy practicing.